Shalom, back with part 4, Regeneration, Reincarnation. All right, it's biblical. Okay, so again, we just finished reading Romans 8, 29 and 30. All right, for whom he did foreknow. Again, going back to what we already read, Jeremiah 1 and 5. Okay, before he formed thee in the belly, he knew thee, right? How did he know you? When he first created you as a spirit. So again, people, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate. Okay? Predestinate. Give me a minute.
Strong's G 4309. Praorizo.
See, to predetermine, decide beforehand. You see, in the New Testament of the Most High decreeing from eternity, you see? To foreordain, right? Again, Jeremiah 1 and 5, right? Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. How would he know you? When he first created you as a spirit. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, out of your mother's womb, I sanctify thee, right? Which means is he made you holy and separate from the rest of mankind, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. You see that? See what it says here? To foreordain, to appoint beforehand. Do you understand? So you see, we're not coming into the understanding of the scriptures because, we did something, we did it ourselves. No, we didn't do anything. We were chosen to come into this understanding. It was already, we were preordained, the ones that have this understanding. And I'm talking about the ones that rightfully divide the word of truth. All right? Starting with the elders on down. Starting with Abba Bivens and the men of the seven and the ones that came after them. Like right now, Elder Apostle Tahar, Gabar, Ramblab, the men of GMS. Okay? And the affiliates that again teach, the true teachings here. Okay? Do you understand, people? All right? Let's get back into proving again regeneration, reincarnation. Let's give you some more precepts. Give me a minute. All right, you see here? This is Jude 1 and 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance. You see that? I will put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this. You see? How that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, right? You Negro, Latinos, and Americans, they make up 12 tribes, afterwards destroyed them that believed not. Right, you remember, through the wilderness for 40 years, the Lord started killing off Israelites, okay, for their iniquity, for their transgression of the law, which is sin. You understand that? Remember, the only two that made it out of the wilderness, right, was Joshua and, what's his name? Okay, Joshua representing the northern kingdom. Give me a minute. Yeah, it was Joshua and Caleb, right? They were the only two that came out. You see that? You understand? All right, so again, see? All right, so verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate. Who do you think that's talking about? That's talking about you Israelites. Again, everything is played out here on the earth. Do you understand that? And you've been regenerated, regeneration, reincarnated many times. Okay? Do you understand? We'll know who we are once we get into the kingdom and we get the new bodies. We know exactly who we were in the past. All right? That will be revealed unto us. All right? So the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he have reserved in everlasting chains. Those everlasting chains of this flesh. This flesh, again, right, leads to iniquity, sin. That's what this flesh does. You're in constant fight with it, with your spirit. Is in constant fight with this flesh. Okay? He have reserved in everlasting chains, the everlasting chains of this flesh, all right, under darkness until the judgment of the great day. There you go, all right? All right, and again, the Lord is just coming back for his elect, all right, a remnant. Give me a minute. All right, you see this here? This is 2 Corinthians 5:1. For we know that if our earthly house, right, this body, tabernacle, were dissolved, that we have a building, right, another house, right, a celestial house in the heavens. Like I told you, we have a building of the Most High, right, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens, which will be a celestial body, because your spirit needs a house to live in. Okay, so you see, proving there's no death. Regeneration, reincarnation is real. Let's go to Revelations 1:7. Give me a minute. I mean, you people should have gotten the understanding by now, all right, that, regeneration, reincarnation is biblical, all right? Again, behold, he cometh with the clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, right? So those Roman centurion soldiers that pierced Yahushua, they're back here to receive their judgment, okay? They're just in different bodies, but they're back here, those Edomites. Do you understand that? All right? So behold, he cometh in the clouds, that's a metaphor for the chariots, every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. Right? Those Edomite centurions which pierced him. Okay? Do you understand? Give me a minute. Matthew 19:28 and 29. See what it says here? And you see it's in red lettering. It's Yahushua. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me, he's talking to his disciples, in the regeneration, right? And you are regenerated, you come back to the seed of your sons. Again, women have no seed, okay? So your mothers have to come back to a male seed of her family, okay? Your mothers, all right? The women. All right, so that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes. How is that possible? How are the 12 apostles going to sit, okay, on the throne? They come back. They're regenerated. They come back through the seed of their sons. Do you understand, people? You get it? All right? You understand that? Everyone that have forsaken their houses, brethren, sisters, fathers, mothers, wife, children, lands, for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. There you go. Give me a minute. All right, I'm going to end this here, but you guys can go on to Job 14 and 14. You also can go on to Job 19, 25 to verse 27. Those are more examples. Hopefully you all were edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.